by a vote of 8-1. Emily, you have been evicted. Please get your things and say your goodbyes.
And that is a look at last Thursday's episode of Big Brother Canada when Emily was evicted from the house. And Emily Hawkin joins us now. How hard was it to be on the block there with Dylan?
Oh, it was the worst. Anybody else would have been way better, but, you know, he's my best friend in the house, and he was the one person that I really wanted to go far. And for it to be one or the other, yeah, that really sucked.
Okay. You say, we know he was your best friend in the house.
Yep.
I have to, all of Canada wants to know this. The feelings for Dylan. Is there something there? Is there, how real is this? Are we just friends here?
You know what? We were friends for a really long part of being in the house. And then, you know, like maybe like a week or two before I left, it kind of changed into something. And I mean, it was kind of an easy transition because, you know, you feel so many emotions in the house. And when I was down, he would be there for me. And when he was feeling down, I'd be there for him. So it was kind of easy to be more than just friends.
Okay, all right, good answer. I need to ask you about Kevin.
Ugh.
Oh, okay, yep. So I think you're answering this next. Did you think he was going to use the veto on one of you?
I did until we were doing the veto competition, and I was standing beside him, and we were competing against each other. And I pretty much was like, Kevin, like, we can pull this off. Me and Dylan can both get off the block. Like, we can do this. And he said absolutely nothing. And at that point, I knew that he was not helping us out at all.
What about William's plan to backdoor Bruno? Did you know about that?
It had been talked about, but you know what? You know, like I was kind of in the mindset that me and Dylan could pull it off and that we could get both of us off the block. And, you know, I had heard that Bruno was kind of throwing our names out, and it kind of just made sense. I was like, William, you can make a big move if the veto's moved, just like if it's used, then you can, you know, put a big player up.
Okay, are you feeling at all guilty about how you treated Dylan? You were starting to negotiate behind his back when you were up on the block.
Yes, a little bit. You know, like I knew I wasn't going to say anything bad about him. I wasn't going to campaign against him or, you know, say hurtful things. The only thing I could really use is that he was having a really hard time. He was missing his family. He was kind of, you know, at peace with going home, and I wanted to stay so bad. I didn't really have anything waiting at home for me, so like playing the game was all I wanted to do, and that was kind of my campaign to stay.
Looking back, would you do anything differently?
Yes and no. You know, like me being so close with Dylan kind of prevented me from making those connections with other people, which is a regret, but me and Dylan had so much fun. Every single day we were laughing, so I can honestly look back at my time in the house and say that I had so much fun.
Well, we had fun watching you. Emily Hawkins, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks.